guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. So today I'm coming on to do a flip through of this vintage sort of sewing stroke Victorian ladies journal. I've been working on it for a little bit off camera. I started it about a month ago, but then when I had to go up to my mum's and everything that happened and that, I've put it to one side and I've finished it over the last couple of days. This is just an envelope that's going to go with the journal. It's full of ephemera that's left over from the kits. I used two kits and they were from Amanda at Scrimping Mummy. I bought these a while back. It was Victorian ladies, I think, and vintage seamstress. I'll try and remember to link them for you. So I've combined the two kits. So the cover is a soft cover. I made it from, was it an envelope, and then I put a sheet of batting in, and then I collaged all these different laces onto the front. So it's all been stitched, crazy stitching all over it. This on the front is just like an applique heart, couple of buttons. I did stick some pink bits on and got pink buttons out and pink snippet and that, but it just didn't look right, so I've just left it as it is. I thought it was nice. There's just one signature. It's bound with wax linen thread, and then that's the back of it. You can see the fabric underneath there. That was like a what do you call it, like a napkin kind of thing. Okay, so when we open up, we've got this big lace pocket that I've stitched in the bottom. Can you see there? I think so. And then at the top I've stitched this lovely thread. It's, I don't know whether the camera's picking it up, that you can see it there. And then I've made this little standalone piece of ephemera, and it just opens out, and it's just got a little pocket there, and then we've got make, do and mend. We've got a little belly band there, and then a little pocket on the edge with some ephemera in, and then that just fastens up like that. And then it just tucks nicely into that little pocket. I've left most of my threads hanging on the journal, with it being a sort of sewing theme. You can always cut them off if you don't like them. Okay, so the first page is a kit page. I've got a little piece of vintage lace underneath there with a little applique and then like a little pearl clustery gem thing. I can't think of a better word, just like a little pearl embellishment. And then here I've got some of this like ruffle trim that I've got, and then on the pages that I've put the trim on, I hope the camera will pick it up, I've pinned in a little bulb clip, and on each one I've put two. These are vintage buttons. These were given to me a few years ago by an old lady. Yeah, so I've put two little vintage buttons on all the pages that have got this trim, just with a little bulb pin, and I've left that. And then on the back I've left quite a bit of journaling space in this one. I've not overpacked it. I don't very often do one signature, but I felt like I'd done enough on this one. I just wanted a nice clean and simple journal. And then here I've made a big pocket just out of a piece of kit paper, and then we've got a big tag. I've backed all my tags with this it's like a avocado dyed lace digital kit. I've got a little eyelet in there and then some ribbon. Okay, this page, journaling page, I've just done some stenciling in the corner there. Every page has been stitched round. They're all coffee dyed. We've got a little doily here. I've just stuck a little piece of ephemera and a little piece on the back there. And then here I've made this big pocket with some book pages. I stuck blue flowers and butterflies to go with the paper in the background there, and then I've just got three pieces of ephemera. Tags have got eyelets in and twine. Okay, and I've done a bit of stenciling on that pocket as well. I hope I'm in shot here. And then we've got another beautiful kit page. I've just stuck, this is one of the fussy cuts from Amanda's kit. I've done a little bit of stenciling there, a little bit of inking. And then this page is just a piece of vellum that I found in my stash. I just liked the texture, and I've just pinned this big journal card to it. I've pinned everything in so whoever gets the journal can move things around or do what they want with them. Yeah, I mean, I've glued the pockets and that, but the ephemera I've just left for you to play with. And again here we've got this is just some graph paper. We've got a ruffle, and again I've put the little buttons pinned on there. You can use them in another project. Back of the graph paper, and then here we've got this beautiful kit page. I just thought they just went lovely together, the Victorian ladies and this vintage seamstress. This was out the kit, and then I've just popped in lots of little bits of ephemera in there. I've stitched around that pocket, and then that just paper clipped on there. And then on the back I've just it's just a kit page. I've just printed on the back of there. Here we've got a big side pocket. We've got that nice journaling card stitched around that. That goes in that pocket. And then on the front I've just stuck a piece of ephemera and made another little pocket, and then just popped that little journal card in there. And then on the back of the pocket I have just stuck a little corner tuck and just another piece of ephemera. That's been backed as well. Here this was a fussy cutting kit I bought Victorian ladies. I've just fussy cut it, inked around it, and just stuck it on that page. And then again we've got another little ball pin with some buttons. On the back, journaling space with some stenciling. That was a Tim Holtz stencil. I can't remember what it's called. It's a floral one. And then here we've got a little tuck on this music page with some stenciling, and then that Victorian ladies card. I've left the back of there. You can gesso over it, you can put a pocket on it, you can do whatever you want to. And then here I've made this piece of ephemera. This isn't my idea, this was from Sandy at Septeria 18, and it's a little flip up. It flips up like that, and then we've got little tags in each of the pockets. Some are on the right and some are on the left. I enjoyed making that. I might make one of these on camera. It's a nice piece of ephemera. And then yeah, so yeah, that's that one. And I've just put Stronger Than You Think. That's stuck onto a kit page. And then on the back is just some another kit page here. Well, that's not actually out of the kit, that was on, I think it is one of Amanda's backing papers actually, but it wasn't with the vintage seamstress or the Victorian ladies. It was just one I had on my laptop. Here is just some coffee dyed lined paper for journaling, and I've just put that little die cut down there, the scissors and the cotton. And then on the back I've just put some stenciling, a little corner tuck, and then we've got these tape measures. You can cut these up and use them yourself as ephemera, and they just fit in there. And then again we've got a kit page with some ruffles and some more buttons at the top of there. Oh, I thought we'd stuck the pages together. Then at the back we've got another backing paper that I've left for journaling on. I just thought all these papers went lovely together. Here is one of my dies I've used. I've used a paper from the kit, and I've just cut that lovely pocket, stuck a die cut there. Then we've got that big tag that goes in first, and then I've just packed it out with ephemera. There's loads of ephemera left that's coming with the journal. Whoever buys the journal, there's absolutely loads in that envelope. This is parchment paper, just pink parchment paper, and on the back of there I've left for journaling, and I've just put some stenciling. Another kit page here. Didn't want to do anything with that, to be honest. I was going to put a few more pockets in, but it just closes nicely and I didn't want it to not close. And then we've got a lovely kit page there. Here just some coffee dyed paper, and then we've just got this lady that's dressing the mannequin there. I used Victorian velvet and tea dye ink. They both went lovely with the kit, so that's what I've used for my stenciling. Here's a kit page, and it's just got a little clustery snippet kind of thing that I've made. And then on the back we've got a kit page, and then here we've just got a big pocket with a die cut, and then this big tag. And then on the back we've just got coffee dyed paper, and I've used a stencil there again, just some really delicate stenciling. Here we've just got a corner pocket made with one of the kit pages, and then some big pieces of ephemera stuffed in there. And then we're at the middle of the signature. I've left the threads. I'm going to put charm on the bottom of there. Here we've just got another ruffle with the bull pin and buttons. And then we turn over and we've got a pocket here, just a little image there, and then we've just got some more ephemera stuck in it. It's very, very clean and tidy for me, this. Very pink and very clean and tidy, which is something I don't normally do, but I did enjoy it. It was a challenge actually to try and keep away from grunge, but I think I've done okay with it, yeah. And we've just got a Victorian lady there. Back for journaling, I've just left that. Here is kit page, and we've got another envelope from the kit, and then we've just got some bits and pieces in there. I enjoyed it actually, I enjoyed making it. I'll have to get thinking about what I'm going to do next. And then on the back we've got that lovely kit page, that's beautiful. Didn't want to do anything there, beautiful kits. I'll try and remember to link them. And then here we've just got some more coffee dyed paper with some more of the ruffle trim and some more buttons. So yeah, you can take these off and use them yourself if you want to. And then we've just got another coffee dyed paper with this die cut of the Victorian lady. Another kit page, left that. You could gesso over it, you could do a pocket, you could do whatever you want with it. You can stick photographs on. Here we've got the other side of the parchment paper, and I've just done this lacy fabric flip there. Kept it. So yeah, it's very clean and tidy for me, isn't it? Really, really clean and tidy. But yeah, I think it's okay anyway. And then the back of the parchment paper, I've just put a little bit of stenciling on. And then here I've just paper clipped this big bingo card on the side. Like I said, I've used paper clips so you can take them off and swap things around with the big envelope that I've got there. Kit page, and then we've got the other side of the line paper just with some stenciling, some stitching. Back of there I've just got a die cut, and then here it's just a shopping list that I've got, and I've just put sewing journal there. You can just make some notes on there. Kit page, and then we've got the other side of the sheet music with the Victorian lady, and then on the back I've just put a little pocket with just some little bits and pieces in. And then again we've got a coffee dyed page with just a ruffle and some buttons. Here we've got another pocket with another big journaling card in. And I've left the back, you could write on the back if you wanted to. Then we've got just a pocket from one of the kits and just some ephemera. My aim was to just try and use the two kits and nothing else. I think I might have used a few die cuts, but and obviously my own papers, but the rest of it's all been the two kits. And then here we've got some journaling space, just some coffee dyed graph paper, and then the back of the kit page, and then we've got the back of the vellum, and then we've got another kit page with another button and some of the ruffle trim, bit of stenciling in that corner there as well. And then we turn over, I've just made a pocket there and two bits of ephemera in there. This is actually a little tuck, I forgot to put something in there, but there's lots of bits left anyway. We've got a doily with just a piece of ephemera, and then here I've just done some stenciling in the corner. That's been stitched around. That's an avocado dyed paper, that one, and the same on the back. Here is another kit page with some ruffle trim and then some more buttons. And then we're at the back, guys. That's just a kit page. I've just left that as it is. So yeah, I have left quite a lot. I've not rammed it full of stuff. I just wanted it to be pretty, this one, which is something I don't do a lot of, is pretty, really. Yeah, I'm normally grungy, but like I said, I did enjoy doing it. And then we've got another one of these little, I love this trim. I bought this trim years ago and I forgot about it, and when I was looking for pink things I came across it. So we've got some little pockets there with some Victorian ladies. We've got a little scrappy notebook, and then just a pocket there, and then it just folds up again and just wraps around there, and then it just goes in that pocket there. Now then, closure wise, I haven't put anything on. I'm not going to put anything on. What I'll do is I'll send a piece of ribbon with it. If whoever gets it can use it, but I don't think it needs it. I think it just looks nice like that. I was pleased. It's the first cover I've ever done like this, sort of collage in lace and that. You can see all the ruffle trim there. And then, like I said, I've got this big envelope here which is full to the top of ephemera that's left, die cuts and all sorts in there. so that'll be going with the journal. So I hope you like it, guys. If you're interested, just send me an email. My email address is always in the description box. Sorry, I couldn't get my words out then. Yeah, so as always, guys, thank you so much for stopping by to watch. Take care, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye for now.